I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. The Cyclones will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Cincinnati's got the puck along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. More stick handling in his own zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick pass to Redikoff. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick feed to Caporusso. Wichita's got the puck in their own end. Neen's got it in the offensive end. Poked away by Redikoff. The Cyclones move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick shot! Here's a shot! And there's a glove save on the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Anisimov's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Hartz hangs on to the puck to stop the play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Turned that one aside. The Cyclones have it now. Sends it quickly to Schüsse. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Schüsse's won the draw and they're on the attack. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Denies him with the pad. Wichita's got the puck. Carries it across the line. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pedersen. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it around along the half wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Masella. Picked up along the boards by Watts. The Cyclones have it now. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Wichita's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Cyclones will play it in their own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Denies him! He got all of it! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Darcy's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's broken up. Here's a short pass to White. Taken by Guay. Receives the pass. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Cyclones get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Thunder have it in their own zone. Through center along the wing. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Redikoff. The Cyclones will play it from the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Anisimov. Moves it quickly over to Moore. Wichita's got a hold of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Drittel. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Now he takes it over the line. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Well past the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Czeselski's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Parks makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Preston's picking up momentum through center. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Let's get the call.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Scooped up along the wall by Neen. And that shot dies in traffic. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Coughlin's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Cyclones win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot. Probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
Takes the feed. Shut down by the blocker. And they continue to apply pressure here. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Moves it over to Moore. Wichita's got it in their own zone. Cincinnati's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Poked away at center by Moore. Cincinnati's got the puck against the half wall. Gets a glove on it. Wichita's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Moves it to Dickman. Excellent stick work on the play. Taken along the wall by Redikoff. Anisimov's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Darcy's won the draw and they'll look to set up. And that goes off course off a body. Puck moved over to Walker. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Then rent out one of our luxury boxes with great views, waiter service, and fleeting merchandise. Your time is now to reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
ties. Period 2 is set to go. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Cyclones have generated a ton of offense in terms of shots, James. I mean, they have the majority of them, but the goaltending duel at both ends has been incredible. They have yet to put one on the board.
Coughlin's gained the line and on the attack. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Into the offensive zone. Puck grab by Moore. Moves inside! Stones him in front. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. Moves it over to Pedersen. Takes a shot. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Cincinnati's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Smart defensive play there. Quick pass to Chesowski. Cincinnati's moving it into the offensive end. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Takes a shot. Comes, scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
Oh, James, I just love the effort and the battle and compete to attempt to make that desperation save. Unfortunately, he's unable to get a handle on it.
The Cyclones' pressure and attacking is finally paying off here as they break through with a goal in period number 2.
And they figure out how to solve the goaltender as well, James, throwing everything at the net the first 2 periods here, and finally one breaks through.
Gives them nothing in front. Warren's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Quick feed to Dickman. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Gains the zone through the middle. Dickman's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Sends a pass over. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. The Cyclones gain possession. And he makes the easy save.
Parks has been great tonight, James, and you can't ask more of your tender than that. I mean, he's been under siege in terms of the shots. He's making key saves and timely ones at that. Now it's his team to back him up and find a way to get going north.
That's off a stick. The Cyclones gain possession along the wall. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Wichita's got control of it now from their own end. And that's knocked away by Smereck. Cincinnati's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Darcy. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Wichita's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Cyclones carry it along the wall. Smereck sliding the puck behind the net. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Dickman. And he takes the dish. Wichita's in on the offensive attack now. Handles the puck at the point. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Coughlin's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Cyclones win the draw here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Shot. Oh, what a save.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And a big kill keeps the one-goal lead intact. We're back to even strength.
Warm's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Cincinnati's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Darcy's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. He was totally locked in on that play. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Fires it! Gets a glove on it! Wow, what a stop by Warm! Here in the back half of this period, the Cyclones have taken a 1-0 lead. Cincinnati's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And it's a quick pass to White. A chance in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Makes a save again!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
The Cyclones have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Darcy's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Means taking it from his own end. Moves the puck. Wichita's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Preston. Puck picked up by White. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a shot. And a break for the goalie as it goes off both posts.
White's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Redikoff. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Handles the pass. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Wichita's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. The Thunder have taken possession along the wall. Battle along the wall. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Period. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
Don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Wichita's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Anisimov won the draw. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Parks!
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Wichita's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
McAuley's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Cyclones win the draw. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And he takes the pass. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
The Cyclones have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Anisimov won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, what a save! Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Cyclones gain control of the puck. Shot! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Cyclones are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not, and I don't know what was said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
Moves it to Neen. The Cyclones' power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play. Cincinnati's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! And play continues as that goes off the glove. Great defensive effort with the stick. In close! How did he stop that one? Parks freezes the puck, and we've got a critical face-off coming up now.
Well, and this is a great decision late in the game to be able to just pound on the puck, really read the temperature of his team and get a much-needed face-off.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Cyclones now lead by 2. Cincinnati's got a hold of it along the wall. Nice bank pass off the boards. Shot! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Takes it to the net and makes the save. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is the score. Cincinnati's won the faceoff. And now it's grabbed by Watts. Wichita's on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Anisimov's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Caporusso. Cincinnati's got him along the wall. Pass back to the point. And that's blocked away. And a great read to turn that play aside. Wichita's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Dickman. Looking to make something happen at center. Cincinnati's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Watts.
The Cyclones start winning this game in part because of their second line that has been really effective. It's kind of a layered approach. When you can get depth scoring and secondary scoring, you know your team has a chance to be successful. Cincinnati's staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
Denies him in front. Wichita's got a hold of it against the wall. Pass it up ahead. The Cyclones gain control of it. Tries to get it over to Pedersen. The Cyclones play it along the boards. Takes a shot. Denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Takes it to the front. Sensational stop by Parks. Cincinnati's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Preston's won the faceoff. And he takes the feed. Pokes the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Smereck. Puck scooped up by McAuley. Here's a short pass. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Cyclones are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Cincinnati's got the puck against the boards. Wichita's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Preston. And that's poked away by Wilson. Into the offensive end now. Sends it down low. Into the corner, he takes the pass. With the blast. Gets in front of it for the block. Fires it. Shuts it down with a stop. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Another shot. And another big save on the play. Oh, there's a hit. Here's it around. There's the save. And there's the whistle. As the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. The Cyclones are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here he is in front. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Cyclones are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And he slides it quickly to Wallin. And he takes the feed. Denies him on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a chance. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. It stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Cincinnati's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. The Cyclones will go to work here in the offensive zone. And a nice save there as play continues. That'll do it. And man, oh man, what a special night.
Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.